everyone, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Saturday Morning Makes with Jill Norwood. I'm also going to hashtag this video for So In Love February with Anna White. Okay, so I'll leave both the hashtags down below. I'll leave both of these ladies channels down below as well. Okay, all right, so let's get started here. I'm going to really quickly show some things that I used, and then I'll show you the cards. So with these cards, I use the Wavy Rectangles by Penny Black. Okay, I used some of this paper, which I got off of AliExpress, and I think I got it from the In Love Art Shop. It's very, very pretty. So I used some papers from that. I also used some papers from this Americana paper that I got from Tuesday Morning a long time ago. And this is by Pebbles. And I got it in Tuesday Morning in 2016, you guys, and I still have it. So, and then I also used some papers from this Gingham Garden. And this was a gift from a friend, and then I also got another pack of it from Gigi. And the papers are a little different, but they have the same name and they're very similar. So I did use that on a few of my cards. And then I also used this on one of my cards. And this is Flawless. It's an Authentique. And I got this at Tuesday Morning when Tuesday Morning was good. This one I got on October 20th is what it's dated. Okay. And then let's see. These are some of the stamps that I use for my cards. I use these two, Raggedy Ann and Andy. And these are Azadi Earls ink. Azadi Earl ink. Okay. And I got these. I can't remember where I got these, but they have a green dot on them. I want to say in Reuse It, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, you guys. And I don't know the date or when they came out, but they're super cute. So I used those. I also used this one, and this is the Penny Black stamp that I recently picked up. It's called Stitch in Time. It's a 2000 Penny Black Margaret Sherry collection. Okay, and then I also used this stamp, which is Imaginations. There's no date, but I used this one on one of my cards. And these are all stamps, you guys, that I've been recently picking up in my woodblock hauls lots that I've been picking up. I use this Sentiment, and this is oh boy, what's it say? 1994 Effie Glitzen something, St. Louis stamp design. I don't know. I've never heard of that before, but this says, piece by piece, stitch by stitch, life is a beautiful patchwork. So I used that. I used Your Friendship Means the World to Me. And this stamp is, there's no markings on it. I think it's Stampin' Up. Yeah, it is. It's Stampin' Up. And then this little one is 1999 Stampin' Up, and it's just a little hello. So those are all the stamps and the products that I used. And I'm going to just try to move these things out of the way. And I'm going to share my cards. Oh, they're falling. Okay, so this is the first card. This one here. And that's where I used that one stamp I showed you. I used the papers from those paper pads. There's like a mustard colored with white flowers, and then I edged the sides with Vintage Photo. And then there's a gingham piece here, and there's that hello stamp right down the bottom. Color with Copics. I used some cotton twine from the Dollar Tree, and it goes around the bottom and to the front, and then there's a little wooden button with some twine through it. So cute. And then here's the inside, and that's where I used that friendship stamp. And here's the Penny Black nesting set, the wavy edges. And I think I used that in the front too, but you might not be able to see the design because of the distressing on the sides with the vintage photo. And then that's what the back looks like. So there's my first card, and basically it's just going to be a hello friendship card for someone. Okay, and then I did this one, and this is for my Stitched in Love February with Anna. And I used that Penny Black stamp, and they are just having a ball. They are doing embroidery inside the hoop, the embroidery hoop. And some of them have green thread, and then there was some pink thread here, and then the little yellow in the middle of the flower. They all have their big long needles. This one looks like his job is to pull the thread out. And this one's so cute. He's got little glasses on, and he's sitting on a thimble that is also on top of a thread spool. And here's where I use that Flawless paper for the pink and the black. And then here is the twine that I recently picked up, this from Reuse It. I showed that in one of my Reuse It hauls. So I used some of that on this card right there. And then this is the inside, and this is where I use that piece by piece, stitch by stitch, Life's a Beautiful Patchwork. That's where I use that sentiment. And another one of those nesting set from Penny Black, the mats on top of the Flawless paper. I thought that this was a really nice sentiment for the, you know, because they're in the front and they're doing stitch by stitch. And then here's the back. But that is my second card. And I'm using those pink card and envelopes that we got from Hobby Lobby when they were on clearance. Was it Hobby Lobby or Michael's? I can't remember. I remember they had the pink cards and envelopes, and they were really, really cheap. So I got a bunch of them, and I need to start using them. So I did use that one for that because the colors matched pretty good. Okay. And then here is where I did my Raggedy Ann. And I love these cards. They came out so cute. So I colored with Copics. I used the Americana paper, and I did half the card with the blue flowers and then this side with the red stripes. I used the nesting set from Penny Black with the wavy borders for the mat. Color with Copics. These are a couple of enamel dots that are flat and they're fuzzy. They feel like velvet. And then this ribbon that I picked up at Reuse It. So I did the ribbon going underneath the Raggedy Ann. I popped her up so she would go over the ribbon nicely. And then I did do a bow on this side with that ribbon. And I put some stickles on the heart and her bow and her hair. And I think she just came out just the cutest. And there's the inside. I didn't put a sentiment because I'm not sure. I could use this as a birthday card or a friend card or just anything. I figured when I'm ready to give it away, I will choose a sentiment at that time. And then here's the back. I just put my little stamp. So there is Raggedy Ann, and they're too big of an image to put them on the same card. So here's my Raggedy Andy. And he is super cute as well. Again, with the Americana paper, just use different papers. And then I did his color with Copics, the same nesting set around. I did distress the edges of this one, and I did the edges of this one too with some, oh gosh, what did I use? Like a blue corduroy, a blueprint sketch maybe. I'm not sure, but I used some blue just to edge the sides of the white mat. On this one, I used the red ribbon underneath, like I did the girl, but then I used the blue ribbon for the bow. And here's a couple of those fuzzy enamel dots, and then we have the heart, and the little flag from his hat has stickles or glitter. And then here's the inside of that one, and then there's the back. So aren't these cute? Oh my gosh, this is the first time that I've used those stamps since I have gotten them, and I just absolutely love them. They are so cute and adorable. And recently I picked up another set, not from the same company, but another set of Raggedy Ann and Andy. I just love them. And most of my dolls, if you guys know, I did share my dolls one time before, and I have a lot of Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls. I just don't have them sitting out in my house because of the dog, and I don't know. I have them in a big duffel bag, put away nice and you know, safe. But yeah, these are my cards for Saturday Morning Makes, and also for Anna's In Love Stitch. What was it? I'm so sorry, Anna. I keep forgetting what it's called. So In Love February with Anna. And so I figured that this is patchwork and stitches, and then she said you could do cards with hearts. So here's a heart here, and there's, you know, with that stitching nesting set that goes around them, you know, that can go for stitches in love, and she has stitches on her apron, and he has stitches. So I mean, they can both go for both Saturday Morning Makes and the In Love, So In Love with Anna in February. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember it. So there it is, you guys, and I hope you are all having a great week. I hope you have a nice weekend, and for you guys that watch the Super Bowl, I hope your team wins. I don't get into sports, but I know the Super Bowl is this weekend, and I'll probably be crafting because my husband is working tomorrow, so I'll probably start on some projects for next week's Saturday Morning Makes. But I'm very happy and grateful that you guys are all here. Please give me a thumbs up and a nice comment, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye everybody. Blessings.